and welcome to my channel. Okay, so I've been trying to come up with the courage to get in front of the camera and just do it. Okay, so I wanted to record my hair journey because for those of you that don't know, I decided to get an undercut on my head. That means like half of my head is shaved off. I don't know if you can like see this. But there's a story behind this. A couple of weeks ago, I decided to dye my hair, and my hair did not take. And of course, I had a lot of people telling me, no, Sandra, don't do that. It's not a good idea. Well, I was like, I need to try it for myself. I did. It didn't work out. So now I'm going to restart the whole process. I started going natural about 3 years ago, and I had in crochet braids, and I literally had every single look, every color, every length, every type of style, and it was great for me. It was a way for me to grow out my hair, and it was a lot easier for me to style my hair every so often, just because growing up I had really short hair, and because I was growing it out, I didn't know how to style anything. So having crochet braids in really helped. And I will show you guys pictures of all the different looks that I had. But at the end of the 3 years, I got tired of my natural hair. The look that I had in my head for what natural hair was supposed to look like was not what my hair looked like. So it really bothered me. I decided to perm my hair, and I was like, scratch the whole natural thing. It's not for me. Whatever, I've tried it. And honestly, that was the worst mistake of my life. I really wish I listened to people who told me not to do it, but I'm stubborn. I'm really stubborn, and I wanted to try it out for myself. So I permed my hair, and it was looking great. I loved the silkiness. I loved how long it looked. But then over time, of course, like when I would go get my hair done again at this hairstylist, she would tell me that, hey, that length you're seeing is not real. It's not your actual hair. You have like at least 4 inches of split ends. And I'm looking at her like, okay, what are you trying to tell me? Well, basically she said the length that I had in my hair wasn't real. Like 4 inches of it was split ends, and the rest of it, well, it was fine. But if I wanted to actually keep my hair healthy like I wanted, I needed to cut those 4 inches off, and I was like, nah, see, I'm not doing that. It took me forever, 3 years to grow out this length. I can't do that. But eventually she helped me realize that if I didn't cut my split ends, then my split ends would grow into my hair shaft, and it would just make my whole head look a hot mess. So I finally cut it, and it was so cute. I loved it. But then my unsatisfied self, I was like, you know what? I need a little bit more. So I wanted to color it. Well, that was a big mistake. I decided to color my hair, and I colored it, I think burgundy. I tried. It was supposed to be like one of those, you walk into the sunlight and you see it and you're like, oh hey, is your hair a different color? And it's like, oh yeah, of course. But I wasn't satisfied, so I just went for it. I decided to go with like a darkish brown. Well, it was my very first time dyeing my hair, and basically it turned out to be almost blonde. That was not a good look. I mean, of course I made it work, but I wasn't happy. I was not satisfied. So I went back to my crochets just to like hide in stuff. And honestly, the crochet braids that I had in to hide the color, the blonde, it looked so cute. And that's honestly one of my favorite crochets I've ever had in my hair, and I really wish I found it sooner, like 3-4 years ago. It would have been great, but yeah, it was a little too late. So one morning I woke up, and you know, I was styling my hair, trying to figure out what to do, and I felt the back of my head, and I'm like, whoa, what's going on here? And I realized I was using patches of my hair, and it was very saddening, because I'm like, why am I losing my hair right now? And it dawned on me, I'm like, oh, you have your hair in crochets, and it was also dyed right before then, and it's not getting the moisture it needs. basically my hair was dying. It was falling out. It fell out. So it was either shave my whole head this size or just go with an undercut. And it, because I was so, I'm very attached to my hair. I am. Like, I express myself through my hair. And if you know me, you'll know I change my hair almost every 2-3 months, and it's great. That's how I express myself. And for me to decide to cut basically my nape, it was a very, very hard decision for me. But I did it for the health of my hair. It was not a rash decision. It was not just something I decided on a whim. I researched it and I came up with the decision to just cut it, and honestly it'll help me. It really will. Okay, so I have a bunch of pictures of all the different looks that I've had, and again, if you know me, these are pictures that you have already seen, but this is just something that's going to help me see where I came from and honestly see where I'm going, because of course, because I'm trying to grow my hair out right now, you guys are going to see some of these looks again. And I'll probably have some of my favorite looks again. Actually, I will say something that I'm really, really proud of. Let's see, a couple of months ago, I decided to braid my own hair. And if you guys know anything about braiding, it is not easy. So I think maybe after I'm done with this look, I will probably try to braid my hair again. So I'm making this video to document my hair journey, and hopefully you guys can come with me on this journey. Thank you guys for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you really like this video. Even if you didn't like this video, give me a thumbs up anyways, because it's my very first video. Yeah, bye!